here with the head coach of the Russell Red Devils, Coach TJ Maynard. Now, Coach, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into this with you because I am super excited about this year's football team. How are our Red Devils doing this year?
We're doing really well. They're working really hard. Obviously, there's a lot of change going on with the new system we run compared to what Coach McGlone ran, and how we just do things in practice. But their effort is there. They're trying to get better. Obviously, we're not there yet. Got a long way to go, but we're getting better each and every day, and that's what all we can ask for as coaches.
Good. Now, this is your first year here. So how has the transition from your old school been so far?
The biggest problem or the hardest thing for me right now is not so much on the field, because we knew that stuff would take time, and and like I said, kids are working hard. It's all the off the field stuff, trying to get your booster club set up to run the way you want it to run, getting everyone in line with how you're doing, dealing with all the off the field stuff at the practice fields and that type of stuff, and getting equipment ordered. And we started a middle school team, so getting that up and running and getting coaches hired for that, getting equipment ordered for that, all that stuff, honestly, has been tougher than on the field stuff.
Okay. Now, did you bring any coaching staff with you?
No, I did not.
You did not. Okay, so everybody pretty much is the same.
Yes.
Okay, from before. Now, any new coaching tactics that you brought with you? I mean, I'm sure that you have your own coaching style and sort of ways that you handle the program. I know that I've watched several practices, and I know there's a lot of different things going on here that you sort of implemented. Any big changes that you like to do?
Well, obviously going from a run-based offense to a more of a balanced offense is one. Defensively, I don't think we're going from a 5 front to a 4 front, which is a change. But I think another aspect that's different is the 9th graders being included with the high school, and basically we're going to coach all of them. So you'll see on Monday night, you'll see myself, you'll see Coach Morris, Coach Edwards, Coach Evans. Everybody will be coaching all of them, freshmen, JV included. One thing I like to do that is, number one, it helps if I'm there and the other coaches are there, that those younger kids feel important and that we care about them. Plus, for us, we want to make sure that they're getting the things that they need so that when their time comes, they can step in for their role on the high school level on Friday night. Also, it allows us to do other things in terms of with our family. I know Coach Morris and my daughter both would play middle school basketball, so if they got a middle school basketball game, we'll go watch them play. And the other coaches will take the other guys. If they got something, Coach Kent's got a young child, if he's got to go with his young child, we'll be there to cover. So each and every night, all of our coaches will be there unless something family. So it allows, and then I've had success with that, it allows our coaches to spend time with their family, because you take so much time away from them anyway. So if we do this, they get to spend time with their family, plus our young kids get that instruction and that importance of how their game is important.
Absolutely.
Just like Friday.
And it's great, to grow your program.
Right.
I mean, we've definitely need that, because it is important not only to have your seniors there to lead the team, but it's also important to develop your bench.
Yeah, and sometimes I think coaches lose fact of that. They maybe think, and even not just the head coach, other coaches, that JV or freshman might be beneath them.
Sure.
You always see them setting up in the stands. I can't handle that. I got to be there, and I want to coach them. I'm not going to call the plays. I want my other younger coaches. I want them to call the plays to learn, and grow as a coach themselves. But we'll be there to help. I'm going to coach that position, and I'm going to coach my kids.
I think that's excellent. Now, one thing that is definitely important in football is the off season. So what did your boys do during the off season to sort of stay in shape? Did they go to any camps this year?
Well, once we got here, that was the first thing we wanted to get into was our conditioning program. We take a lot of pride in being in shape, and we take a lot of pride in being physical and being strong. So we wanted to develop the weight room. That again, that's going to help in those areas. Plus, it's going to help kids to stay safe, because it's a contact sport. It's a physical sport. So you want to try to prepare your body for that. We also went this summer. We took 55, I believe, to a camp at Eastern, and it was a skills camp for our guys. They did some 7-on-7. The lineman was a full contact camp. So that was one area we hope to kind of get better at, but also we want to use that time for us as coaches, but I guess myself, to get to know the kids a little bit better, and plus get a little bit of team bonding.
Sure. Bonding definitely is an issue, I think, with teams. Now, I'm not from the area, so I am a West Virginia girl, and I was fortunate enough in high school to be part of a team that was a state championship team. And I know that you can have off-season work, and you can have weight room work, and you can run the dog snot out of them in practice and do all that. But team chemistry and team bonding is absolutely critical to success on the field. So what sorts of things are you doing with the team to sort of create that team bonding experience?
Well, one thing you got to address and talk about each and every day about being individually responsible for yourself, for the team. Right? Again, you got to hold yourself responsible, but you also got to hold your teammates responsible. Plus, by just doing some of the things that we do, the team camp, we went to Eastern, the running helps. We're going to do a little thing on Friday here. We're going to go to the bowling alley and go to Getty Land together. But really, I think the biggest thing we'll do that's going to help team bonding will be our team camp week, where we're going to spend 4 nights in the gym together and practice 3 times a day. So again, that'll help them bond.
Sure.
And also, again, it's just going through the wars together. It helps that. And again, and we always stress to those guys not to be jealous of a guy if he's scoring all the touchdowns, or if his name's in the paper. Again, obviously linemen are kind of used to that because the running backs, quarterbacks, they're going to get their name in the paper more. But you can't be selfish and worry about who's scoring touchdowns, making tackles, who's getting mentioned in the paper. When we score, it's not Nick Conley scoring or Bronson Corsept scoring. It's the Red Devils scoring.
The Red Devils are getting the victory.
Yeah, so you got to constantly stress that. And again, sometimes people worry about awards and all that. Again, if you win games, everybody's gonna get recognized.
Absolutely.
And more of your players will get recognized. If you're on a losing team, not many kids get recognized. So we kind of stress that. It's a team thing. We're gonna win together. We're gonna lose together, and support each other each and every day.
Absolutely. In the past, Russell has predominantly been a running team. So this year, are we going to be a running team, or are we going to see some pass action?
We will throw the football. I want to run the ball, number one. Now we're going to do a little bit different than Coach McGrone. We're going to spread you out. We're going to try to spread you out to kind of give us better running lanes, and then how we do it was what the defense does will dictate what we do. If they're going to put more in a box than we can block, we're going to throw the football. They want to spread them out to cover the pass, we're going to run the football. So we'll try to dictate that based on how they aligned our formations. But we get different formations to try to, get certain people out of the box and create mismatches. So again, that's what we'll do. You'll see a lot of times we'll call play, we'll fake the snap count, and then we'll call another play because it gives us time to look and see what they're doing.
Great. Now, fortunately, you have a lot of talented returning starters. You've got Bronson Corsept, Landon Arnold, Logan Suman, and you've got some people that are able to throw the ball. Jacob McKee, Bobby May. So that's nice. Again, Nick Conley, able to go out there and make some plays happen. And also you have some talented underclassmen as well with Landon Brewer, Austin Brinkman. So that's really nice to have some underclassmen and some seniors there. Anybody else we need to watch out for this year, you think?
There's a lot of talented guys on there. Jacob Martin's one that's done some nice things. Also, Garen Robinson.
Yes, definitely. I saw him on the 7-on-7 passing tournament. He was making some great catches.
We didn't have a lot of those baseball guys for our spring practice.
Sure.
So all this in the summer is kind of new to us. So we didn't have those guys. Where we kind of found Garen there. At the end of the year, we did some fun things. It's a game called Bama Ball, and every ball went to him, he caught. So it kind of stood up there that he's got an opportunity to play for us, and he's continued to make plays in our 7-on-7.
Yeah, he was a nice target.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely held on the ball, and
his frame helps him
exactly.
be a nice target. So he's boy about 6'3", 6'4", so you can throw that ball up to him. And,
definitely.
So hopefully he keeps progressing. But right now we're still in the process of we got guys in positions and we're working them in those positions. But it's changed. Just yesterday we moved 2 or 3 guys.
Sure.
And I'm sure after team camp we'll probably move some more. Just because again we only had a short time with them, and not sure what their strengths are. So we want to put them in a position to be successful. So we don't want to put them in a position where they can't do it or it's not to their strength. So again, you might see some more guys move. But hopefully, our thoughts are we want to play as many kids as we can. But again, that doesn't always happen.
Sure. I definitely have to say that the community is certainly buzzing with excitement. We're really excited with what's going to happen this year. I was at Norman's locker room getting some t-shirts made and Mr. Norman was in the back where they do the screen printing, and he was down in his defensive stance and said, I'm ready to put on a jersey and put on a helmet because they are super excited about this year and just ready to see some great football. So we're really excited to have you here, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen this year. So thank you so much for the interview, and we wish you all the best of luck this year and, of course, in the upcoming years.
I appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Thank you, Coach, so
Thank you.
much.